Hi, it's Steve with DCS Photography, and I'm gonna show you really quick how to add some extra sunshine into your images. This is a image I took at our reunion this last weekend. One of our little cousins, sweet as can be. I do want to state that I am on my laptop, which is not calibrated, and I no clue if the color is correct, so I'll have to pull it up on my computer later. But it's late at night and I didn't feel like going in the other room. So first thing I always do is edit, so I just do I already ran my actions. I'm just going to turn them back on. Alright, I go up to the top and I'm going to create a new one. A new layers adjustment, and I'm gonna choose solid color, and I have the number I pick, and I'll show you. I usually just pick around this area in either yellow or almost golden tone, and I always get pretty close to the white edge. This one, let's see. Oh, I just didn't save that number. We'll have to look it up later. Actually that's about where it is. FFEFB6. That's pretty close to what I usually pick. It's very light color. I hit OK. And I actually always set this to pin light. I do a couple different things with it. And move it down to 6% at pin light, and as you can see, it adds this overall golden glow. And then I'll go up here and duplicate this, set it to normal. We're gonna bump up my percentage, make sure I click my layer mask, hit Control I, that inverts it for me. And you can use a gradient, but I like to do it this way so I can go in and mask off if I want. Instead of just having a new gradient one, I just use a solid color, and then I go over here and use my gradient tool, which is a G shortcut, and right now it's set white to black, so white is where I'm going to have it reveal. So I'm going to click up here where I want the white to come in, which is where the sunshine's coming in at, drag it down, and there we go. And that adds just a little bit, and you can play with your percentage. Obviously that's really high, you don't want to go up that high. You can go down to screen and have it be a little bit brighter, more of a sunniness. And then, like I said, you can click the layer mask, grab my brush, use my brackets, hit the X to switch my white to black brush. My opacity is at 100, I'm going to put a 44, and then just brush that off the face so it doesn't have such a hazy face. I'm also not very used to editing on the laptop. I edit on my computer, and so this is feels very weird. There you go. And so there, now you have a little extra sunshine coming in on that side. And that was before, and that was after. Hopefully that looks good on your end. I'll have to double check it later. Thank you very much.